Megan O'Leary here with Quinton Jackson. Quinton, I have to say, I was watching you give interviews, and I thought I had a nice watch on. You were blinding me with that.
Oh, you like that? Yeah, thank you. When I saw this watch, I was in a jewelry store getting something else done, and I just fell in love with it. I'm like, man, I got to leave with that thing. I never seen black diamonds like that, and I was like, whoa, yeah, I'm not normally like a watch guy or all into jewelry because I don't wear a lot of jewelry, but I really liked that watch when I saw it. Thank you for this. Actually became one of my favorite watches now.
Yeah, it outshines mine. But,
well, you said
yeah, I do what I can. I see you have your Fitness Academy T-shirt on. What made you decide to want to become a gym owner?
The honest answer is that one of my best friends, like my brother Dave Roberts, he the one who is responsible for me being here in MMA, introduced me to the sport and trained me and everything. He wanted a gym, you know what I'm saying? And he's been asking me for years, let's do a gym, let's do a gym. So this is a gym where basically like paying him back for, hey, thank you for getting me started in this sport and doing everything. This is a gym for you. I'm going to be a part of. I'm going to every now and then teach surprise cardio kickboxing classes and, train there and so I can stay in shape in between fights and stuff. So I can have a home, gym for my own. But it's basically a present to my friend Dave Roberts.
Has it been a good experience so far?
The gym's not even open yet. We just now doing it, and I think it should be open in June. It's in Mission Viejo, California, and he's getting it ready. It's getting built, and we're trying to make the gym as nice as we possibly can do it. And MMA Elite is helping out a lot with the gym and Muscle Farm, so they're helping donating money and different things to help out with the gym, and I'm really excited about finally now having my own gym. Honestly, at first I was like, oh, I don't know, because I'm not a coach type person. I'm not the type of guy that would be teaching people stuff. I don't feel like I'm that guy. I'd be there training and stuff like that, and I might teach select people certain things, but now I'm really excited about the gym. Like he's showing me the pictures and stuff. It's coming along with building. Like it's kind of like me and my best friend have conceived a baby. It's our baby. The gym is our baby.
Besides conceiving a baby in the gym and training for this fight, I know you're a big video games fan. How's that been going for you?
Actually, it's been going pretty good. I'm about to prestige for the 4th time on Call of Duty Black Ops. If you know what that means and you know what that means, if you don't, then I'm not going to explain it to you. But I'm getting a lot better, and before I was really garbage because I didn't put that much time into it. But this whole camp, every little time I got in between training, I've been putting a little time in. So I'm prestiging for the 4th time. I hope I make to that gold gun before the new game come out, and I've been doing pretty good. I got a couple of online friends that's been really good, and they've been playing with those guys really up my game.
We saw you on Craig Ferguson the other night.
Did you see that?
Yeah, you were funny.
Oh, you didn't know it was funny?
Not really, but do you enjoy doing those kind of appearances?
Actually, honestly, I enjoy doing interviews with positive people. Sometimes your interviews don't come out as well if the person's negative, and sometimes, even though I don't say nothing, I can tell when the person don't like me or something. You can tell by the questions they ask and how they treat you and stuff like that, and they don't get it. You don't get a good interview. And sometimes people are just not good at interviewing. But Craig Ferguson, I would go on that guy's show anytime. He's like the funniest guy, and he's just like really down to earth and real, and real, recognize real, and we just sit there, it's just like we just hanging out and kicking it, and so having to be cameras and people there. So, I love interviews like that. And he's like a real life, really cool guy. I bet that guy can get along with anybody. One of his best friends is a robot. Come on.
Well, it was great. Now, let's get into fighting a little bit. Has this become more of a job for you as opposed to a passion or something you really look forward to doing every day?
Honestly, this has always been a job for me. That's how I see it. That's how I stay grounded. That's why I say humble. Like earlier in my career, I've seen a lot of fighters like get big heads and act like they're superstars. And when you have to ask somebody, "Do you know who I am?" So that's kind of and I'm seeing it on the outside. I'm like, man, see a couple of fighters and people do that. I'm like, I don't ever want to be like that. So, I come from humble beginnings, and I don't want to forget where I come from. I'm from Memphis. I have like a lot of values that maybe everybody don't have, but I do. And I want to teach my kids the same thing. I want people to treat me like a regular guy, the same guy I was before I started this job. So that's how I keep everything in check. This is my career. this is my job. And honestly, I wasn't a fan of MMA before I started it. No, I was a wrestler, and like I said, my friend Dave Roberts, I just helped him train for his fight, and he got me started into it. This way I can get back into wrestling because I started late, and then he showed me what MMA and stuff was and stuff. Then I became a part of it. I wasn't a fan that said, "Oh, I want to do that." So that's my whole thing about that. It's always been my job, always been my career, and if anybody don't like it, you can kiss my ass. Seriously.
All right, and finally, do you think there's anything Matt Hamill can bring to the octagon on Saturday that will challenge you?
I'm pretty sure Matt Hamill got a lot of weapons and stuff that he can bring. You know what I'm saying? Matt Hamill is a good fighter, he's a good wrestler, and you know he's a tough guy. You got to be if you in UFC at this level. So you always got to be on your guard. Anything can happen in the cage. I always know that. I'm a realist. I keep it real. Anything can happen in the cage.
All right, well, we're looking forward to that fight on Saturday, Quinton. Thanks so much. I am. I'm really excited for it.
Me too. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it now so I can get it over with, so I can eat whatever the hell I want. I want some Pizza Hut pizza, deep dish, meat lovers with extra marinara sauce, and some soda. I got to have it. I've been waiting for that for like 11 weeks. Got to have it. At my pool party at the Red Rock on Sunday. That's why I be having it. That's why I'm going to have that delivered to me. That's why I'm going to have it delivered. Y'all make sure it don't be late because I'm going to be starving.
Pizza Hut endorsement, we want to cut, okay? For more UFC 130 information, be sure to tune in to Fight Day.